full of stickers. I think this is where I'm going to be cooking my lunch at today. I've got a great view of the river, kind of out of the wind as well. A little bit farther down along the bank, I've got a lot of breeze, a lot of wind, and this is perfect for me. So whenever I get to a spot that I want to go to, this will probably be pretty good. I want to hang my pack. Right now I'm at the river. I don't want to put my pack, any pack that I'm carrying, I don't want to put it on the ground. Sometimes I carry a tarp. I throw the tarp on the ground, but I've noticed a lot of times that when I come to a sandy area, I throw my tarp on the ground, I go to clean it all up, I end up getting sand in all my stuff. I hate having sand in all my gear, all my kit. It's just, it sucks, and you pull everything out and you got to clean it. So a little bit different method. I'm going to hang everything for the most part, and try to keep it up out of the sand. That's really my goal. I'm sure that's an airplane and I don't know where it's coming from, but whatever. So I'm using the Hidden Woodsmen Haversack, and I'm riding it really high right now, and the reason why is because I just came down a path. I had a lot of stepping over down trees, stuff like that, and when you have a little bit heavier of a pack, the tighter and the higher you run it to your body, the less, you know, for one, if it makes your load feel a lot lighter, even though it's not, and it kind of saves you from straining yourself, you know, or getting your bag stuck on something. A haversack like this, normally you want to run really light, but I actually just put my food in here, and I have my tarp in the front, but other than that, I don't really have a lot of stuff in there, and I'll get into that in another video. Right now, we're just out here to enjoy some food, and enjoy this day because it is gorgeous. It's about 48 degrees right now, and I'm loving every bit of it. On the outside of my canteen pouch here, I keep a piece of bank line. I've got a knot on the end of it here and another one ready to go for a Canadian jam knot. And I'll toggle my haversack right here to this tree. Like that. I can still, by toggling my tree, or to a tree like this, my tree, this is my tree, I'm able to get to my axe, which my hatchet's pretty important to me. I love carrying it with me, and I love the fact that this pack allows me to do so without really kind of putting it on the side or putting it, you know, kind of in my way. I didn't even notice it when I was coming in. Gloves in my stocking cap. I don't need my stocking cap right now, but I'm coming in here for my saw. comfortable. Now I'll probably tie this up a little bit. I'm thinking, I don't know, I can sit out here and stretch my legs out, and that feels great. Well, that feels really good. I can stretch my legs out here. It just keeps me off the ground, keeps me out of the sand. And the cool thing is if I wanted, I can set this up like so and get my feet up higher if I wanted. I could tie it up, put my butt back further, but you know, to tell you the truth, I really liked it kind of stretched out like that, kind of slinging out. I might just go ahead and put a couple pieces of bank line right here just so I don't have an accident and end up in the sand anyway. But very, very comfortable. I like to sink down into that. That's good. And I could have made it taller. I could have, but I had already found one of these uprights right here. I already found one of them already roughly cut. It was already down. So I used that, and I just kind of went off of that. I figured I'll be a little lower anyway, which is fine. I can set my my spit over here. I'm going to cook on the spit today and do some cooking and look out at the river and just really enjoy this. I like this chair. It was a gift to me from my buddy, and it's comfortable. I could have made this a little bit longer, probably should have, but you know what, that's you live and learn. But right now, I'm definitely living, no doubt. Good. I went ahead and tied those up. Oh, look at this, guys. Oh, look at this. Kick back. Ooh, if I put my arms behind it here. Oh man, I could fall asleep here. Listening to that water. This is good business right here, guys. Good business. Don't you know? Good business. Let's get cooking. I'm getting hungry. Some of you may or may not have seen the Coffey Spit. This is something that I came up with. You can get it at fireboxstoves.com, and I'll put a link down in the description. It's a backpacking meat rotisserie, or as we call it, the Coffey Spit. It was affectionately named the Coffey Spit by my children, and the name just kind of stuck. I absolutely love the fact that it was another reason for us to get out in the outdoors, have my kids enjoy themselves, and I really, really appreciate it, and I love the fact that so many of you guys have enjoyed the Spit yourself and you've actually bought it. So my idea behind this whole Spit was to keep it lightweight and keep it very, very bare bones, because when you're out hiking, backpacking, you want less mess, you want less fuss. And I carry a multi-tool on me. I've been working on a couple different designs for a module here on the side to help you rotate the Spit. So as soon as I come up with that, I'll let you guys know. Also, Firebox has come out with these sleeves. These are really, really nice heavy-duty sleeves. I'll go over these more in depth on a separate video, but you can pick these up at Firebox. They're actually putting them with the stoves or with the Spits. If you buy a Spit from fireboxstoves.com, you will get a sleeve for it. They're really, really, really nice and heavy duty. I had not come out with a sleeve yet, and tell you guys the truth. I really wanted to get the Spit out to everybody as soon as I could. So I didn't have a case made for it yet. Had a couple different ideas that I was going through, and it just kind of ended up like the way it is now. So let's cook. This is a new ferro rod for me, so let me get some of this paint off. There we go. almost drowned that out. I added too heavy stuff on top. Put the mask back on my axe here. The wood is really wet still. We're coming out of the wet, or we're actually coming out of all the snow we just had, but we're going into the wet season. There we go. Keep that fire going. The pocket bellows, absolutely a must-have in these conditions, in my opinion. You guys can make whatever you want, but I love this thing. Got 2 nice pieces of chicken breast on here. I'm going to season them. A lot of seasoning. I don't want to waste the seasoning, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake that off. Use it on the top. I don't think I want to waste any of this seasoning. This stuff is so good. Alright, there we go. And I'm just going to go ahead and set it up there. Look at that. It's great. So this is my view. You know, I normally use a stove. So for me not to use a stove is kind of a rarity, but I think that so many times people get used to me using a stove that a lot of times they forget that I just love to get outdoors. So I'm using just a regular open fire today, and it's enjoyable. I love fires. Who doesn't? Here, take a look at my scenery here. Got kind of a nice breeze. Big, nice little fire going on. I got food cooking. It's smelling absolutely wonderful. Got my canteen in there, ready to rock out some tea. I don't know how many of you guys have ever tried these. These are by Nissan, these cup noodles. I absolutely love them. I don't eat a lot of them just because they're super high in sodium, but I think they go great with most things. Look at that. Handle's nice and cool. I'm going to fill that bad boy right up to the line. I'm going to let it soak, but I'm not done yet. I want to have some nice tea with my my chicken over here, so. And I did it again because I can always do that, dang it, Shane. I put my lid right in the sand. I think I'm going to get a canvas, a waxed canvas, just a small square, just so I can set it off to the side. Especially for when I come to places like this. I always end up getting sand in my stuff. I'm doing a really good job sitting back in my chair, not getting myself full of sand, but I'm going to let my noodles sit right here. I'm going to give them a little bit of a mix. I think that these noodles and this chicken together are going to be absolutely wonderful. Put my gloves on top of it. You should just oh, I wish you could smell it. Oh, I wish you could smell it. That's right. I'm rocking out decaf tea. Oops. Ooh, it's a wee bit windy out here. The chicken is done. Ooh, look at that. Cool thing is on the spit, I didn't bring a plate because I knew I could. Look at that. I can eat it just like a kebab. That seasoning's wonderful. So it's kind of my first bite rule, right? My tea is definitely done. So I'm gonna enjoy some nice tea. I'm gonna eat my chicken with some noodles here. Yeah, it's brilliant. Try it back here. Oh, it's great. I could slide it off of here. I could just drop it down in there if I want, but there you go, like that. Oh, it tastes so good though. And see that? I'm done all the way through. Nice and tender. Just pulling it apart. I enjoy milk in my tea, so there we go. Lovely. Oh man, this chair, boys, this chair is nice. So I'm off the ground, and barely, but I'm off the ground, and I really like it. Now, when I take this chair down, I'm gonna go ahead and take off my bank line. And I'm gonna stash these uprights so that way I have a nice chair to a spot when I come back here. I have a nice little spot so I can sit. I really enjoy this spot. Look out over the river. I've got a great view of the bluffs and the trees and the woods, and it's peaceful out here. Now we're coming into the rainy season, which is going to be windy, it's going to be rainy, but hopefully we're getting the last of our cold season, because I'm ready for it. You know, I always look forward to summer ending and for winter and fall and all that good stuff, but right now I'm looking forward to spring, and I'm looking forward to all the new colors, and it's great. This is a wonderful way to start my weekend off. I'm super happy, super comfortable. This whole thing is this is what it's all about, you know, in my opinion. When you go outdoors and you spend time in the woods, just kind of maybe being with yourself a little bit, and I love it. And of course, a nice cup of tea is always good too. So I'm gonna sit here. I've already got my fire out. I've already got all my stuff put away, except for my canteen kit here, and of course my camera. Little chair here, so almost everything away. But thanks to everybody for coming along with me today. I really thank you guys a lot. I appreciate it. No agenda today, just coming out and enjoying my time out here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's actually a boat signal over there. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day. I hope you guys are able to get out and enjoy a day like this yourself soon. And if not, make it a point to do it. If you can, make it a point to do it. I feel and I find that when I'm able to get out like this and have the time to myself to just enjoy it and take a little bit of video here and there, because I'm not going to record the entire time, but I feel that I end the week on a better note. So once again, like I said, thanks everyone for coming along with me. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.